Okay, good morning, class. Today we are wrapping up our unit on solid figures by focusing on surface area. I want to emphasize that surface area is an important real world concept. Think about how much paint you need for a house or how much metal is required for a can. Anna V, please start us off by defining surface area and explaining the general formula.
Good morning, sir, and good morning, classmates. So, surface area or SA is simply the total area of all faces or surfaces that enclose a three-dimensional object. So, imagine could peel the skin of a figure and lay it lay it flat. So, that flat shape is called the net. So, the surface area is the area of that net, sir. So the general formula for the surface area of any prism or cylinder is um, SA is equal to lateral area or LA plus 2 multiplied by the base. So the 2B is there because most prisms and cylinders have two identical bases or a top and a bottom. That's all, sir.
Thank you, Anabi. Excellent definition. So that formula is the foundation. Now let's tackle the first figure, prism. April, can you take us through the prism, focusing on its lateral faces?
Okay, sir. So, prisms are polyhedrons with two identical and parallel bases and rectangular lateral faces. The lateral faces connected the edges of the bases. For example, a rectangular prism has a rectangular basis and a triangular prism has triangular bases. To find lateral area or LA of a prism, we don't need to calculate the area of every single rectangular side. We can use a shortcut. Lateral area equals perimeter of. Think of it like unfolding the prism. We don't need all the rectangular faces join together to form one big rectangle whose length is the perimeter of the base and whose width is the height of the prism. That's all, sir. Thank you.
May imo na may jitsu na.
Ay, okay, sorry. To complete the formula for a prism's total surface area, we combine what Anna B and April said. Since the base or the B can be any shape, which is the triangle, rectangle, pentagon, and etc. We first find the area of that specific base shape and multiply it by 2. So, the total surface area of a prism is SA or surface area prism equals P times H plus 2B or the base. Example scenario. So, if we have a rectangular prism that is 5 centimeter long and 3 centimeter wide and 10 centimeter high. So first, we find perimeter of base. So perimeter equals 2 and 5 plus 3 equals to 16. So second one is base area. So we have B equals 5 times 3 equals 15 centimeters squared. The third one is the lateral area. or LA. So we have LA equals 16 times 10 equals 160 centimeters squared. For total surface area, we have SA or surface area equals to 160 plus 2 multiplied by 15 equals 160 plus 30 equals 190. So that's all, sir.
Fantastic job, Maya Erica. So the K is knowing your base shape. Now let's transition to the cylinder. Rachel, please tell us how a cylinder is similar to and different from a prism.
So a cylinder is similar to a prism because it also has two identical and parallel bases, but its bases are always circle. So instead of flat rectangular bases, a cylinder has one curved lateral surface. When we unfold a cylinder's curved surface, the lateral area, it becomes a rectangle. So the height of that rectangle is the height of the cylinder. And the length of that rectangle is the circumference of the circular base, which is C equals 2 pi r. That's all, sir.
Thank you, Rachel. So, diretso na yan ka, Navi.
So we adopt the lateral area formula for the cylinder. So lateral area or LA is equal to the circumference. So to complete the cylinder's formula, we need the area of the two circular bases. So we know that the area of a circle is base is equal to pi r squared. So therefore, the total surface of area of a cylinder is the surface area of cylinder is equal to lateral area plus 2 multiplied by the base. So it is equal to 2 pi rh plus 2 pi r squared. So the example, that's all, sir.
Let's say a can has a radius of 4 inches and a height of 10 inches. We'll use pi approximately equal to 3.14 for simplicity. Lateral lateral areas LA is equal to 2 pi multiplied by the radius 4 multiplied by 10 is equal to AC pi approximately equal to 251.2 inches. Base area or 2B is equal to 2 pi multiplied by 4 squared equal to 2 multiplied by 16 pi equal to 32 pi. Total SA. SA is equal to 80 pi plus 32 pi is equal to 112 pi, approximately equal to 351 inches. That's all, sir.
So, thank you, everyone. So, that was a thorough presentation. So, to summarize, the core concept for both figures is the same. Find the area of the side's lateral area and add the area of the two bases.
The prism is versatile. We use SA or surface area equals PH plus 2 based, and we must remember that P and B depend on the shape and the base, triangle, trapezoid, and etc.
Rachel, imo nga pa. Yeah, si Rachel, oy.
We always
use surface area equals to madunggan ka.
Ako na lang.
Okay na?
Yakaputol-putol imong tingog day.
Kana okay na? Hindi signal.
Oh, go.
Okay na? The cylinder is uniform, so we always use surface area equals 2 pi rh plus 2 pi r squared because the base is always a circle and r is the only measurement we need besides the height.
Okay na to guys, magtuwas na ko. So exactly, your homework will be to complete the problems of page 45 where you will practice applying both formulas. Any questions? Class, do you have any questions?
None, sir.
So
None, sir.
if none, thank you for the excellent report. Anna V, April, May, Erica, and Rachel. Class dismissed.